Hello. This is a flip through for a custom order for Miranda Autumn. This is a standard size traveler's notebook. It is 11 centimeters across and 20, here, let me show you, 21 tall. There we go, 21 tall. So that's standard size. It is using the Blue Fern Studios paper. It has lace and burlap reinforcing along the spine, and has a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The red ribbon that holds it closed just ties. It's just slipped through that part of the binding and can be removed or altered or however you want. This has a little brass plate that says "Deck the Halls," and there is fluff coming out of the top for tags and paper clips, and there is lace embellishment along the edges. So here we go. So you open it up, and inside this tuck is a collaged tag and a replica of an antique postcard that just both slip in there, like so. And this is the anchor page for the signature, and that has a pocket, and there is velvet trim there and sari silk here, and inside is just some small ephemera. These two are backed with coffee dyed paper, and these are just straight out of the paper pack. So they'll slide in there. And there is coffee dyed paper and ledger and a flip there. And it says "Santa Snow, merry and bright, ho ho ho." And coffee dyed paper with this one has a lace trim edge, and I've done some stamping. And this is a 3-way page, and there are some altered paper clips. And this altered paper clip has, they all have reproduction antique Christmas cards with coffee dyed paper on the backs. And they all have fringe off the top. So coffee dye, that's parchment. This coffee dye paper has an interesting pattern on it, some more stamping. Oops, there's a paper clip. It's just a paper clip. And some lace edge with stamping. The fold out lace ones, did I go off screen? The lace does not interfere with the fold, which is good. And coffee dyed. This is real vintage ledger. And there are some washing tag embellishments throughout that are reinforcing weak parts on the paper. Another paper clip with a vintage postcard, reproduction vintage postcard. There's that paper clip. And some stamping. And this is the center. I'm really happy with how this one came out. Each one of these pockets has a collaged coffee dyed tag. So there are those. And then they also each have a pocket, and each pocket has some miniature, diminutive ephemera tucked in there. And this one has a little tree and a little joy to the world. So those are super cute. I love those. They came out great. And I just tied the bow as was the customer request. Some sari silk on that edge. And this is the second half, stamping. And a paper clip with a postcard. That one has some sequins on it. And some lace. And some jingle bells. And the other side of that vintage ledger for stamping, and a paper clip with a postcard. And this lace was double wide, so you could actually tuck something in there. And the other side of that ledger. And some trim. That says Jingle Bells. And this is the other side of the anchor page. This has a pocket with lace. This has a tag and a postcard. And I just want to point, this looks so cool. This is, I threaded ribbon through this lace and glued it down. So that looks really cool. Looks really nice with this combination of things, I thought. And that's the back. And this has 2 journaling tags. This one says Christmas greetings on the back. And this one has some coffee dyed paper. And a vintage Santa image. And then that is the back of that. Let me just get that in there properly. Why is it? There we go. And that's the back. Lace along the edge. That's the lace and reinforcement from the front. And there you have it. You have Deck the Halls, a standard size, Christmas themed traveler's notebook for Miranda Autumn. So I'm going to list this as a custom order on my Etsy, and if for some reason she decides not to purchase this one, I will then open it up to be purchased by whomever. Hope you are all having a great Thanksgiving weekend. Bye-bye.